Hi everyone, today I want to talk about the Hyundai i10 TPMS light. As you can see there on the left hand side, there's a TPMS light on, and I need to talk about it because I've got so many questions about this. So first of all, when you turn on your car, if that light is flashing, it means your TPMS system has a fault. One of your sensors is not working properly, or it's very slow on reading and takes longer than it should, and it will cause that light to start flashing. So no matter what pressure you're gonna put on your tires, it will not go off. It will flash for about 30 seconds, then it will go steady on. If it's always steady on, never flashes, it means one of your tire or more have a low pressure. In order to sort out, you're gonna have to put obviously air in your tire, make sure they all as on the plate on the pillar or in the fuel tank lid, whatever it's put. Make sure the tire is all equal as it should, and then you have to reset the system. There are two systems available on Hyundais, and that is the direct system, which basically means there is a sensor in each wheel and it will read the temperature and the pressure and other bits depending on how smart the system is, and it will tell the unit in the car all this information, and it will either turn on the light or turn off the light. If you drive it after done your pressure and it still doesn't go off, you might have an indirect system, which basically means the car will measure this rotational of the wheels, rotation of the wheels, and it will make a comparison based on your initial settings. What does that mean? It means you do your tires all equal, you reset the system, and when you start driving, it will measure the rotation of the wheel and you'll store that in memory. And there is obviously a bit of deviation. When that deviation gets higher or lower on one of the wheels, it will cause the light to come on. So if you have the indirect system, I will show you how to check that manually also on the car, not just by guessing. You're gonna have to reset it. For example, in this vehicle, if we go use the menu button there, you're gonna click on the menu, which is this one there, and then we're gonna go to that warning light. See, that came on. It says the tire pressure low. Check tires. All right. Hold tire pressure set for 3 seconds. Right. Your tire set button on i10 is here. That one there. There you go, closer to you. There you go. You just press and hold that for more than 3 seconds and you do reset. So now let me show you how you can check on the tire if you have an indirect system on your vehicle, and also if you can check if there's actually a sensor inside all the wheels. So let me get back on that. All right, so if you go the wheel, if you grab this and you spin it like this, and there's nothing touching, especially if you do this or this, it means there's no sensor in there. It might be broken, or my vehicle might have, like I said, an indirect system. Right, now that you've seen how you can check it as well. So remember, if it's flashing, it's a fault. It will not reset. Now, if you have the direct system, you just drive the vehicle and it will just reset itself automatically, because the sensor will read the temperature, the pressure, and will reset as it should. Right, if you got the indirect system, you have to reset it manually. Otherwise, that light will never go off. Never. So we're gonna press and hold that button there for 3 seconds. Now we pressed and we hold. There you go. Standard tire pressure saved. Release the button. You see that's flashing now, and that's gone off, and the light's gone off as well. So if there will be a drop in pressure, the wheels will spin faster. Whichever wheel is gonna lose pressure, it will spin faster than the others, and this is how the car will know you have a flat tire, or not a flat, low pressure. Right, guys? I hope that makes sense to you, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.